Looking for a job is kind of like buying something at an auction or on eBay. Stay with me, I'll explain. Let's say you've been looking everywhere online for a Nintendo Switch. You find one, make your bid, and wait to see if you got it. A few weeks go by and you learn you didn't get it, but you shrug your shoulders and start looking again. You bid every few days, but none of your bids are winning. Why? Then one day, you discover there's a whole network of people selling and buying Switches that you didn't even know about. The Switches aren't even publicly visible. So how is buying a game console on eBay similar to getting a job? Well, there's a whole giant market of jobs that are hidden. The hidden job market is best described as
the market that makes up jobs that aren't posted online and that are being worked on by agencies or companies that just kind of want to find talent, find the people that have what they're looking for and reach out to them versus collecting a ton of resumes, having to source through those and that kind of thing.
Lucretia Davis says that as much as 80% of jobs could be on the hidden job market. And that's a lot of jobs. The easiest way to tap into this hidden job market is by utilizing your network.
Really what it comes down to is the fact that most jobs are filled via referral. And the way that that happens is usually before anything is posted online. If you look at the data for how people get hired, 75% of people use online applications as their primary means of getting in the door at companies. But only 2% of people actually end up with an interview when they apply online. And the reason for that is you have 250 to 350 applications on average coming in for each open role. And again, that's an average. So the higher you go in company caliber, the more apps you're facing. And the applicant tracking system that we talked about earlier kind of scans through all these resumes. And at the end of the day, the recruiter is going to go in and look at 20, 30 of them maybe. They're going to bring in the 4 to 5 people who they think are best. But the kicker is, of those 4 to 5 people, a lot of them, if not all of them, are going to be a referral from somebody else. But the most conservative estimate I've seen is 40% of hires coming from referrals. The least conservative estimate I've seen is around 80%. I would say anywhere in that ballpark, but only 7% of candidates come from referrals. So 7% of people have a 40 to 80% chance of getting hired, and 75% of people have a 2% chance of just getting an interview. So that's why referrals are so important.
So what can you do to get a referral?
Informational interviews is a way to network and subsequently get referral links. So that is just reaching out. So let me give you a breakdown of how to do this. Let's say you know that you want to work for PepsiCo and you want to work as in the sales manager or someone in the sales department, right? So what you'll do is you'll use LinkedIn to go to the company page of PepsiCo. And then you're going to click on all of PepsiCo's employees. And then you are going to use the filters to narrow it down to the people that you're looking for, right? So you can type in exact job titles. You can type in keywords such as sales. You can type in human resources at PepsiCo. Narrow it down. And the first people that you want to look at are people that have a common connection with you, and reaching out to them and just saying, hey, I'm Lucretia. I noticed that you work at PepsiCo in the sales department. This is my dream, or something like that. And I'm hoping that I can borrow a few minutes of your time to learn about your experiences, right? So you always want to make it about learning about this person's experience, because I think where people mess up with networking and why they don't want to do it because they face so much rejection is because they do it the wrong way. You have to seek knowledge and give service and not just go for the ask right away. Like, hey, can you hook me up with a referral link? You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to do that.
When networking, you don't want to come across as just wanting a referral from someone. The key to networking is relationship building. So when that hidden job comes around, your connection in the company wants to reach out to you for the job because you've built a relationship with them over time.